It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. Here's Mitchell again. And this one does not go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. 4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Seahawks drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
There we go, Sonoma. Hey, let's go Wednesday, on Wednesday.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready. Alert. Strike.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy to throw it. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Mitchell on the carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
On the go!
1st and 10 from the 41.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Hook!
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the ready!
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let go!
And this is Mitchell. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. It's a gain of 4. And that's a 49er first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Bison!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Here we go, set!
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Handoff here to Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
The give now to Mitchell. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up 6-0 here in the first. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Line. There we go,
From the gun, Smith. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, here we go, hey. Snowball! Here we go, Snow.
Smith sent it, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this group. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They give it to Spiller. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Nike 18.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Go!
Looking to throw, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Someone set. Alert, Jack's left, Jack's left. Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Tuesday. There we go, Simone.
Here's Smith. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Someone set.
Walker now from the gun. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. If you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Here we go.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Someone set.
Running with Walker again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, Simone.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Alert. Alert, Jack's left. Here we go, Simone.
From the 47. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, Simone.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Indy. Check 58. There we go, Simone.
Looking to throw, Smith. That one is caught, left side of the field. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I think that's a case where the defense, well, you forgot to account for the fullback. And I know why. Because they rarely get touches. And boy, do they rarely make big plays like that to the second level.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. This give is to Spiller. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pops into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Spiller trying this one up the gut. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go now.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run. This is Mitchell. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the red zone now. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here's Mitchell. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be cut by Mitchell. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
It's no good. Oh, his aim was off on that shorty, Brock, and it hits the right upright. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Smith back to throw. He's got it, room to run. Pushing it up past the 30. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, alert! Alert, alert!
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. And the 49ers get there and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Check 58. 49, flip it off, 49. There goes it up.
Throwing from the gun here. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hold on.
Smith on 1st down. To left sideline, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! Seahawks get some late points and the lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, set.
Here's Purdy to throw. He finds Mitchell, complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down.
Ready! Ready!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, here we go! Ready, ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll be brought down after a short carry that crosses the 45. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
There we go, Sonoma! Come on, shoot!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready!
We've reached halftime from Seattle. It's the Seahawks leading in front of the home crowd. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
13X, 13X.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Cover, cover.
Offense up to the line fast.
Snowball, snowball.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Snowball, snowball.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
I'm sure, Kate, that the coaches would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. There's no additional damage done, however, this time. Fortunately, get the ball back, and everyone could breathe just a little bit easier.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. Go.
Now it's Spiller. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Handoff now from the gun. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14.
Sometimes it's not about flash and sizzle, Kate. Sometimes it's about old school football. Give your fullback the ball, and he's going to go get you a couple yards.
Third and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Daytona. There we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He cuts it to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Tight end going in motion here. First down, Smith to throw. Connects with Fate. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, it's a clip. Middle. There we go, Sir.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Middle. Hey, easy.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
There we go, Sir.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
13 next.
From the gun, Smith. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push their lead to 4.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. First and 10.
Go!
Mitchell up the middle. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. 4th down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Whip, whip. Sunday. 13X, 13X.
They go with Walker here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, trio left.
Smith. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
And the 49ers in a dime set now. Third down coming.
Strike, strike.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Line. Snowball. There goes Snow.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Line.
Walker now from the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And they take him down right along the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Tuesday. Alert. There goes Snow.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. Walker hauls it in. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Ready. Hey, alert, alert. There we go, Seahawks.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
On the gun is Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a 49er first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw by Purdy. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. He's throwing for it! And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Still more than a field goal game. They were going to get to this point sometime, and they decided now's the moment and deliver with the onside kick.
The hard part's over, right? That's what the numbers tell you. They're getting an onside kick a whole lot tougher than going down and scoring a touchdown. Still, they got to execute, stay calm, and work their way down the field.
And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go!
Purdy looking to throw. Still has some space inside the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers trailing by 5. They have themselves another 1st and 10. And off here to Mitchell. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. Sunday, here we go, here we go. Here we go, sit up.
It's Walker on the give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, here we go, hey. Flip her off, 49. There we go, sir.
Running with Walker again. And he's brought down for a loss. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Indy. Alert, Jack's left. Hey, alert.
Looking to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come set. Daytona.
The give now to Walker. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Alert, alert. Yes, alert.
Now Walker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here we go, salute.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Here we go, salute.
They'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.